Hooray.
ID.
Hoorah.
That's who I am.
Yeah, feeling that flow, Robbo. Hey, but we gonna make millions on this one, man. I like the direction this one is going. I got some pop.
That's what we go by poet.
Yeah.
So any 5 words, you can spit poetry off of.
5 words, I could bring out some of the best poetry you probably ever heard.
I spit 5 words out, any 5 words?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
That's how I make my living, you know what I'm saying? That's how I eat. That's how I get clothes on my back. You know, got released from jail, you know what I'm saying? I'm on probation now, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying, finding jobs right now where, you know, they got programs that gives tax incentives to people that hire felons, you know what I'm saying? But most of these places that hire felons, they fully stocked, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard.
What would you describe yourself as being an artist?
I would say I'm a starving artist. You know what I'm saying? I would say that I'm on the ground level right now, but you know the ground level is the most important level. You know what I'm saying? Because if you start out in the middle of the building, nobody really sees you. Nobody sees your growth. You know what I'm saying? So that's real important for fan base, for them to be able to feel like they actually grew with you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just, you know, catching you on the hype. You know what I'm saying? So still waiting to get discovered. Hopefully, I'm not really trying to be for any label. You know what I'm saying? But if I get picked up, hopefully they'll allow me to do what I feel that is needed in the musical industry, you know what I'm saying, or what is needed, you know, here on the streets or in the literary world, you know what I'm saying, because you have so many people that's just writing about keeping up with the Joneses. You got so many people that just writing about sex, you know what I'm saying, you got very few people that talk, rap, or write about real life, you know what I'm saying?
Revolution, evolution, solution, new, life.
All right, revolution, evolution, solution, new
life.
And life. It seems like my days are old. Actually, they were corrode. And it seemed like it was poisoning my own system, but then I actually feel and realized that it was a space and time that my life had to grow amongst the spiritual means instead of the physical reams of the speakers that seem to bring forth the dreams that would only allow us to rise amongst this revolution, allowing us to bring forth the solution that would clear away the pollution, allowing kids to have the arts and humanities back in the schools, allowing them to actually see that arts and humanities are the ones that actually create the solutions, allowing us to have that critical thinking and that creativity, intelligence. See, the creative intelligence is what created the earth, but most don't even understand its worth because everybody's seeking the diamonds and gold of the old, but ones don't even realize the spiritual blessings of the new, allowing our heartbeats to be the ones that flew amongst the top of the skies, allowing us to actually see that most don't even want to realize that it is an evolution. Most only want to say that God created everything, but knowing that through the test of time, we actually was healed. We was healed from the transgressions, but only allowing us to see the lesson that was grown amongst the rain. But knowing that the sunrise will only allow us to wash away the pain, because if the joy was recognized amongst the morning light, then we have to recognize the sorrows from last night. But our heartbeats would only allow us to render the beauty of the community when they stand in unity, allowing you and I to tie twins together to make ends meet, allowing it to be a new way amongst the old school, allowing the old school to see that even though some of the old school news wasn't really bad or wrong, but our heartbeats were still singing that sad love song, because knowing that amongst the community that we will live and thrive, then we should actually fly at every opportunity to teach our kids how special they are, so that way they can be a part of the revolution, they can understand evolution, and they be the one to enforce the solution.
Reesa, the artist, ReesaTheartist@gmail.com.
There are a lot of poets, there are a lot of rappers, there are a lot of singers, there are a lot of jazz musicians. There's a lot of everything musically or creatively involved. What motivates you to keep going?
Because I see myself as a fingerprint. you know, there are no two alike. And sometimes things begin to sound the same and look the same because as people we try to figure out what's hot and we kind of want to find our way into what's hot and being a part of the trend. But I feel like as individuals, if we stay true to ourselves, if we take our own experiences and try to manipulate them creatively and manifest them into something that is our own, everything will be different. You know, if that's what we strive for our work to stand out and speak to our own unique experiences, then that's what we'll be. You know, when we try to sound like other people, look like other people, because what somebody else has is hot, and what somebody else is doing is, you know, is making money or whatever the case is, and we'll end up having the cookie cutter experiences that we have. But if as individuals we recognize the beauty in our own uniqueness and continue to seek that out and to continue to basically make that the first priority, then that's what's going to happen. So that's what I choose to do.
Can you bless us with some of that poetry?
I was wondering if you were gonna ask me to do that. All right. Well, this is a little piece that I wrote for my hometown, for Dallas, Texas, and I wrote it a while back. But we call Dallas, you know, me and my group of friends, and we call it Mike City because when you look in the skyline, the Blue Union Tower, it's got a little bubble on the top of it. It looks like a ball, but it also looks like a microphone. It's called Mike City, so we call it Mike City. The ladies are pretty, but the politics are shitty. It's all about the money. People can't hear the music because the hustle's